To the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Matt Mann stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Kevin Hills, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Mann is right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ryan Holmes will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
To first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with... So striding in, number 11, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Russ Martinez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner. Kevin Ross gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Coming to the plate now, Matt Mann, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Kenny Potter digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Matt Mann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Guerra takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 11, Kenny.
David Shimizu steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Matt Mann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Eastern Prospects lead it 9-8. Striding in to start the ninth, Martin Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The windup and the 0-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, catcher.
Matt Mann digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup. So stepping in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Matt Mann set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Blocker ranging back. Gone! Marco Guzman will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move. Matt Mann will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Matt Mann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, with the draft coming up, these are the kind of ABs.
Kenny Potter digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blocker has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Center fielder number 14.
Russ Martinez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second out for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run. Now to the plate, Spencer Declan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Vic Jefferson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Bounce to first. Mann gloves it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Matt Mann will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Matt Mann steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Randall Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1 on its way. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one, 12-11. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. League Baseball first-year player draft. Having just completed the first 3 rounds, we will now, with the 12th pick of the 4th round, the Boston Red Sox select Matt Mann, a first baseman from the East region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most